Welcome to Onivia, League of Legends highlights. These are the best highlights from today's LCS matchup.
100 Thieves locked in by Dignitas alongside the Corki.
I mean, it's interesting because Dig is clearly just going like previous patch picks. Like this is just exactly
For
what
mana. I'm huge on mana. I love just spamming out everything on waves and just.
Is your option number 3?
I definitely am big.
Hold on, boys. We got some problems here in the top lane. First blood for River, and 100 Thieves are on the board.
Quite a lot. And on the same token, it's much harder to push out the Cassante on that top side, right? It's physical damage top lane. He already has the Bramble. He is going to be pretty tanky. We'll see if they want to try to force his dive.
They do. Licorice, half HP, but staying alive for now as Ayla has to disengage that heated up turret. We've only been able to survive 2 more hits from it as Licorice right back under the turret, ready to go once again. The bullet time cuts him down. Tomo gets kill number 2 of game number 1.
Interesting. So 100 Thieves decide.
They're already 1,500 gold ahead of Dignitas in these first 10 minutes. It will be a pretty tight race here between them. More firepower for 100 Thieves as Sniper trying to thin out this wave. Turret's not going to fall down to the bot side, so top lane, it's 100 Thieves getting paid first.
All right, the nice buffed up first half by River. Should be a dragon trade for Spica. Just head down to the other side of the map where your duo is, and they'll be a little bit slower on taking their tower, but should be able to trade the other half of the map.
You know, it's interesting because Spica was covering Licorice on the dive.
With the pot of Void Grubs and the first dragon that will be added to their objective soup.
Yeah. Pot of grubs, a little bit of lizard on the side. The soup's looking pretty good for 100 Thieves right now.
And damage too, you know, it is increased cost of boots, Merc Treads, Rush, Corki here, sitting with the tier stacking up and just the Hearthstone Axe. So it is going to be a while before you really get that damage there. And 100 Thieves have been making good use as though River.
Isles catching River out. The Ignite burns him down, and River overstays his welcome in the enemy jungle.
Join at any time and try and push them in. And do a big Azir shuffle. So if you've got vision advantage, which they do.
Ayla going in yet again for the dredge line engage, but Isles wants to counterattack him now. But the burst from Sniper is enough to kill Spica to start the fight. River's the one taking the credit as Sniper has to fall back a little bit as River and Ayla have both been felled. Dignitas gets a 2 for 1.
Yeah, they got the kill early on to Spica. River took over the body of that Lilia, but everyone from Dignitas goes immediately on him, locks him down, bursts him down so he can't chain those resets. Tomo, though, still at full health. Quid pretty healthy as well. So they are able to take the mid lane tier 1, and no one gets the Herald off the back of it. So at the end of the day, 100 Thieves getting a lot more off the map here. And it is now Sniper who TP'd back up towards topside. So he's getting pushing that out. He can't answer. We'll have to see if 100 Thieves can get out the back of this as Licorice is coming.
Is it a successful heist
yeah,
here?
and with the Ocean Soul on the horizon, that's going to make things even more difficult. When you're playing a poke-style comp like Dignitas is, if that goes over.
Well, immediate all out from Licorice, looking for the fight against Sniper, but Sniper can respond with his own ulti and his own team. Quid shows up to pick up the kill, makes it look too...
Any extra time there for 100 Thieves to really push this ahead can be very detrimental in putting off your timeline that you're trying to keep this game to. Meanwhile, 100 Thieves immediately also use the Rift Herald there and get that one. Plus push Isles out here. So this time around, can Dignitas get any poke damage down? It looks like with Misfortune coming from base, you know, there's not going to be anybody to poke. 100 Thieves are just going to go straight over to the other side of the map. Dignitas get their dragon, but still pre-set up to this fight. Your Ezreal and your Corki rockets. Dignitas need a little bit of that to land preemptively.
Oh, 100 Thieves was waiting though. The bullet time immediately deletes Isles. 100 Thieves found their first already, and they're looking to keep the fight going with the Nautilus ulti dropped onto Jensen, forcing him back into the fight as Licorice goes over the chicken wall, and now he's going to be run down by River and Quid together. He's still barely getting away while Sven and Spica have to kite it out back on the right. The fight continues.
Sniper walking off the river, but they knew nobody else was on Baron, and they still face checked, and they got mega punished, but here we go.
Okay, Ayla chunked down pretty low. Jensen still trying to fire some rockets at these guys, but Quid goes in from a nice shuffle. He's got a rampage, and he found Sven. Spica's still trying to get away as Jensen has to go full retreat. One drowsy, is it enough? Yes, Isles! Oh. The cavalry has arrived, and he gallops right over.
Dig on the Baron here. Tomo does have his ultimate in 3 seconds. That's what they're going to try to wait for.
River looking for a chance to maybe go in and steal it. The Baron's down to 4,000 HP. The bullet time creating space for River to make his entry into the pit. Oh! He spikes it! He steals it away. The first team All-Pro jungler from Spring is right back at it. A double kill for the Misfortune. Tomo's popping off. Sniper's here to help him. A triple kill for the AD carry. Doesn't count in the smite fight for Baron. 100 Thieves up over 8,000 gold now with the tier 2 collapsing in the bottom lane. Cannot get any more pressure than absolutely necessary onto these turrets, but 100 Thieves taking the opportunity. They are just gonna bulldoze through the inhibitor turret in bottom lane, and now the inhibitor is up next. Dignitas still grouped up as a full 5-man unit, but with Sven chunked so close to death, Dignitas is going to have a hard time keeping the defense up. 100 Thieves now onto their second inhibitor. The fun in bottom lane has already fallen. The one in mid lane is about to go next. Top side tier 3 turret is also not looking so hot, boys. I think the Dignitas base might be
So Oz is still in the brush back there, and he's looking for the longest possible flank here. You have to go for a Hail Mary play. There's no vision of it. They're going to TP in now with Licorice. They're looking for it.
Exactly. They want to make the 3-pronged pincer attack. Isles shows his face, and now Tomo and Ayla are ready to turn. River coming around from the side here with a Spectral Maw. They will stun up the enemy engaged before he can do a damn thing. Sniper just went into the enemy base instead. The first Nexus turret is already down, and Dignitas scrambles to try to answer. 100 Thieves have brought to the table a double kill for Rivers Viego. Spica can do nothing but run. Sven barely even able to step outside of the range of the steps of the fountain as that last Nexus turret is all that's standing. 100 Thieves get another one with Quid eliminating Licorice. A 2-man defense will not defend long. 100 Thieves came ready to play here in playoffs, and they are gonna take game 1 in a convincing fashion.
Welcome to Onivia, League of Legends highlights. These are the best highlights from today's LCS matchup.
Really wanted to see them playing through them heavily, and now that you have a Kalista Renata, it's nice to see it.
And they were essentially dared to do so by
Quick thing on the Zeri mid, just because now we're seeing new patch, but you're still going towards double AD carry comps.
Yeah, it doesn't really seem like too much change with the nerf, so.
Sounds good to me, and
right.
we're going to go straight into the game. Thank you, guys.
All right, thank you.
Oh, so it is going to be a lane swap. So 100 Thieves are going to initiate the lane swap. This is what I was wondering is when they were spread out, you know, line of scrimmage, I was pretty surprised because Zyra Khan, I think, would really struggle against the Kalista Renata in the early laning, so they want to at least get some early levels here. Quid is just trading so aggressively. Jen's going to have to flash or he's dead.
Yeah, Quid got him! 1 minute and 54 seconds into game number 2 of 100 Thieves.
So the fact that Jensen was actually willing to scrap with Quid is even better for Quid because that's accelerating his stacks, right? Like having 50 almost this early on is so nice.
Okay, River coming topside looking for Licorice. Sniper leaps forward, but the Croc does have his ulti. Sniper can tell no such tale, but need a little bit more EXP to hit level 6 here on the Jax. Licorice may still die here, but a slice and dice gets him away. Not far enough, though. Sniper picks up the kill.
Get the early dragon pretty quickly, and now they're going to be able to burn through this one. Big benefits of Brand always, plus you have a Kalista, so should be pretty easy for them to control this dragon stacking and kind of keep that as their hope.
Yeah, they've got that going on, but now they got to be a little bit careful. Sven gets away from River and Ayla as Tomo still fighting with Spica and Isles. You saw Quid summon in Mom right there. Isles about 40% HP, gonna try to get away from it. Another sneeze hits him, he's pulled to safety, but now it's a problem for the AD carry. Sven's gonna get collapsed on. The blooming blows take him low. River grabs another one back on Isles as Spica has to flash just
wait around, then you can be there for counters very, very often, and it can be devastating. And now Sniper even...
Ooh, Sniper may have taken the bait. He jumps in after Licorice, flashing away after landing the stun on the Renekton. If Spica had the opportunity to get a spell down on him, he would have been toast, but it does create enough space for 100 Thieves to secure themselves the Herald. They already forced Isles to flash just a minute ago, so now it's impossible for Dignitas to challenge for this. 100 Thieves going to pick up that neutral.
Yeah, and Licorice had been coming out on top in this head-to-head, you know, throughout their time against each other. Hasn't been a lot of time because Licorice was obviously out of the league for a little bit after Golden Guardians did go away.
Yeah, and those stats that series is from, I mean, that was so early in the season. That was pre-Tomo.
Pre-Tomo.
It was that was a different timeline then, and a lot of hope there. But 100 Thieves, I mean, honestly, this is just looking so good for them, and it looks like they'll be able to chunk this tower so low that it's just one auto away. Free money there. And now the map is open.
No! well, I wasn't going to get the charge anyway because it already lost its momentum walking into the river. It ran out of gas. But it still stumbled into this lane, so that's good enough. Sniper goes in, River right beside him. They want some damage to it to Jensen, but they aren't going to find it. Sniper staying alive for an extra second, but Licorice is ready to follow it up. But now the reinforcements for 100 Thieves may just kill Licorice instead. The zapping going to do enough damage, and Sniper has the counter-strike yet again. That's the first kill of the fight going over to 100 Thieves.
He does, but he is not. It's a true bait. Haha. Even with the flash through, like you're saying, they're able to peel for him. Ayla's able to get the shield off.
Their last series last week. And they, I really think, more than anything, just need to rebuild some confidence, and maybe this could be something to do it.
I think Sniper's pretty confident in this situation. Licorice is going to burst him right on back, though. Sniper flashing away to stay alive. Licorice nearly outplays it, but Mom's a big old dragon, and she's dragging Licorice. There's no dedicated tank on the Dignitas side. He should hopefully be able to survive just a little bit longer on the front line of these fights, but 100 Thieves continuing their push down mid lane now. You can see the Zeal in the inventory for Quid. It will be that rapid fire cannon coming out next as Spica tries to get away. Hostile takeover ain't gonna get a whole lot, but Quid's gonna get Isles. 100 Thieves already found one, and they might look to make it even more. Flash away from Spica, just trying to survive, but he can't stay alive. Sven's gonna die next. Quid is picking up so many, and it don't even look difficult. Finally, Licorice makes his way in, should be able to shut him down. Ayla hanging around a little bit too long, but probably not long enough to really get punished for it here. 100 Thieves, 9-1, and they aren't done yet. Licorice gonna lose the Sterix there. That last little bit of damage over time does end up proccing the shield, so now he doesn't have that, but he will flash in. Nice play coming out from the Dignitas top laner to try to staunch some of this bleeding, but Sniper is looking to cause a whole new wound.
Kind of far away, you see on the mini-map, but he'll make his way.
There is no hostile takeover for Isles. The cooldown is still a little bit longer. If 100 Thieves goes in right now, Dignitas could have some serious problems. River's ready to go over the wall here with a blast cone. The bear is going to be taken low and stolen away again. 100 Thieves takes the objective. Sniper finds the stun on Sven, and Dignitas falls to pieces. A double kill for the Jax as Licorice and the Gleaming Quill hit, but it was during the last little bit of the channel, so the recall still went through as Sniper and Ayla just going to wombo combo Jensen here a little bit. Jensen trying to make it a 1-for-1 at least, and he will, but it's still 4 dead on Dignitas, about to be 5. Quid is way too fed. There's your execution on the Dragon training. All of Dignitas is staring at black and white screens. Isles just now coming back to life. Sven about to respawn too. A 2v2 here in their own base, trying to save the Nexus turrets, but Quid hits so damn hard, dude.
That is crazy. That's 3 Qs just through the minions. Almost kills 2 of them. Quid is unstoppable.
Dragons of lore than the young child dragon that is the lore of Smolder. He's fully grown up.
He's looking to put the finishing touches on this one. 4 members of the base. Sniper's coming too, and those towers are low.
Yeah, the first one's already gone. Mom is going to divide the Dignitas lines. A quick grand entrance from Ayla sets up a couple, and it's so easy for 100 Thieves to knock them down. Isles and Licorice are way too low to keep on fighting right now as more damage pours in from longer and longer range at a Quid. They finally shut him down, but that's nothing but a green light for the rest of the Thieves to end the game. They're on match point.
Not even 20.
Welcome to Onivia, League of Legends highlights. These are the best highlights from today's LCS matchup.
They were aimed at helping him out. Oh, nice.
It's gonna be Senna, so it's a farming Nautilus. I want to see if we're going to get the build that I was talking about.
Green spaghetti. All right, River has control over the enemy jungle here, going to pay a repeat visit here to this bottom lane. It's a 3v2, should be a dive. 100 Thieves are going in for it. They know that Isles is already in trouble. It's first blood for Tomo. They know that they'll lose Ayla. A little bit more damage is all they need to pick up Sven. One last shot. It's a double kill for Tomo.
Tomo able to get...
All right, 100 Thieves going to go ahead and secure a couple of grubs up there. The first pot goes their way as Spica wants to get away, but River is ready with the eep and the sleep. Spica doing a good job dodging the damage with a twisted advance. He just might live, but Quid shuts him down anyway. Tomo.
And you have to remember, we're going to have games on Friday next week as well. So we're going to have those 3 days of games instead of just Saturday and Sunday.
Okay, Dignitas wants to challenge 100 Thieves as they try to take this Drake. Looks like they will force the Thieves back for now. Quid ready to be a part of this fight if it continues, but the Drake is down to 2,000. Only Quid is near it right now. 100 Thieves might still look to come in here. Bowling ball goes through. Drake gonna be secured by Speaker. Now Ayla here on the front line. Isles is chunked down to half, but Ayla's the one truly in danger. Gonna get healed up by the Senna yet again. Dignitas going in. This might be what they were looking for, but Dignitas is about to lose some bodies. River's still staying alive. Quid's in the middle of everybody, running and gunning and having fun and not even stopping. It's a double kill.
And then flashing over the wall. They take down Sven. It is now 2 kills in the hands of the Zeri.
And we just might have another kill up here with a 1v1. Cassante versus Renekton. Sniper missed the third in Topo strike. He needs a little bit more damage. Licorice wanted to flash it, but the auto buffers through.
That's not what it's called. And I was like, well, that could happen.
No, that is not. Dude, I wouldn't dog you like that on the official show. Like that, I was actually like, oh damn, that's really good. I completely forgot that it's a bowling ball. Meanwhile, River goes in. He don't even need to hit the bowling ball. He got all 3 with the blooming blows in the front line. Still might just get taken out. He can't find the kill with the Eve, but a beautiful sidestep away from the last Mystic shot keeps him alive. Jensen goes in for a 3-man shuffle, a 3-man play, but it ain't enough. Dignitas is so disjointed, they can't get a damn thing. It's another double kill.
That is kind of closing. Black Cleaver's done for Tomo, as Kobe was talking about. So strong on this patch now. And you know, we'll see if he goes into Echoes of Halia, that kind of support style from there, or if he's going to continue building a little bit more damage because he was accelerated with all these early kills. I mean, he's 4-0-7.
A Faker Azir sweep from Jensen, who just pinged level 11, does have his flash. And off of the pick that they get with that Jensen Azir sweep,
they lost the tier 1. They got a charge on the tier 2. They're pushing up. They're taking the dragon. They're pushing all 3 lanes while taking the dragon, while sieging towers.
He learned some kind of knowledge at that wedding that this team is just putting to good use, because they look like an entirely different squad from the messiness that we saw during regular season, as now River may have just been caster cursed by someone. Nope, gets away. Jensen won't find the shuffle, and River's ready to re-engage with the flash. Blooming blows for the 2-man sleep. True shot barrage hits, but it's not even enough to grab the kill. It's a double for Quid. It's 3 dead on Dignitas' side.
It's 100 Thieves all day, Flowers. Everything is theirs. They're going to get the tower on top of it. Despite Sniper not getting another solo kill on bottom, that doesn't really down before the Baron comes up, and makes it an easy timer to then rotate all of their vision over to the Baron. Dignitas have almost no hope of actually contesting that Baron, because they'll have to walk through 100 Thieves territory.
Thrown by Licorice, but he'll stand his ground and shoot right on back. Licorice trying to get away here from the onslaught as Jensen needs to escape, but oh no. The Emperor's going to sleep. Sniper and River still going in after him. Jensen kites it out for as long as he can, but they're so damn far behind. 20 minutes in and nearly an 11,000 gold lead for 100 Thieves, with the enemy mid off the table. Down an ult, down a flash yet again. Tomo and Ayla 2v3, unafraid here in this matchup in mid lane. Sven already down to 1/3 HP. Tomo and Ayla take no damage because of the Senna healing. Isles tries to get back as Quid's unstoppable here in the bottom lane at the same time. Ayla takes the kill credit on Isles. 100 Thieves is breaking into the base. Baron be damned.
Tomo and Ayla just took that 2v3 straight up against the Dignitas bot lane and the jungler in their face. Didn't even get low. The Echoes is complete now with the Black Cleaver there for Tomo, and he was keeping Ayla topped off. The bot lane tower is dying. They're TPing in for it. Sniper is pushing top. This series is over.
100 Thieves making it look easy. Inhibitor down mid, Inhibitor under siege bottom. You can see Sniper going back to base now. He'll have teleport to join up with the rest of the Thieves. The minions are about to collide into the Nexus turrets, and Sniper will make his arrival through TP. First Nexus turret is about to die. Sniper is tanky underneath the other, and Isles is already dead. Licorice and the rest of Dignitas can do nothing in the face of a 100 Thieves squad that is this fed, this far ahead. Speak is dead, and Licorice is running all the way back into the fountain. 100 Thieves, in their most dominant performance yet of an incredibly dominant series, are starting playoffs swinging, and a haymaker collides with the jaws of Dignitas. A triple kill for Quid to close it out. 20-4, 100 Thieves clean sweep their first series.
They're killing Dignitas in the fountain. Not even 20.
These were the best highlights from today's LCS matchup. Click that subscribe button faster than Ramus can say, okay. See you on the next one.